Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I want to compare a couple of VF20 coins for you, and we're going to look at something that I like to pretend doesn't exist, and that is net grading that's not net grading. So for those of you who don't know, when a coin gets net graded, usually it's been cleaned or damaged, and you kind of knock it down a grade or 5 points, and then I'd almost rather they just call it cleaned, because then that's consistent. Like you think that if a coin has been cleaned, that it should be called cleaned, and then that should just be mentioned. Instead, some of you comment on the videos and say, oh, it looks like they net graded that. In other words, instead of saying cleaned, they simply knocked it a grade. I like to pretend that doesn't happen, but I know that it does. So this is just me coming clean on the topic a little bit, probably. So you've got these two VF20 coins. The thing that bothers me the most about this whole net grading thing is, I would rather, well, here's the thing. The thing that bothers me about this is a coin like this, which typically if I send this coin in, it's coming back cleaned. And what I mean by that is it just has this bright sheen to it that the other coin does not have. This the 89cc has a real nice original gray look to it, and the 93cc a little too bright. One of the things that you can tell between the two coins, besides the brightness, is that one of them is a much nicer grade. Let's look at the amount of detail in the hair, and then up into the flowers and leaves, and we're going to compare that to this coin, where there is a lot more detail. Look at the ear and the hair behind the ear. All right, just get that picture in your head right there, and then that whole flower section. Look at all you can see the stamens, right? I'm not a botanist, so don't hang me out to dry on that one. Now we're going to look at the eagle side and see how much detail there is on the feathers on the eagle's head, and then the wings out to the tips. Okay, then we're going to look at the other one, and you'll see that there's a lot more. Look at the head of the eagle, how much more detail there is on the coin. And also those eagle's wings, much sharper, a lot more detail. So it's pretty clear that the two coins are not actually both VF20s. The 93cc is probably more like a 30. It's probably a full 10 points higher. But they graded it a VF20, and the rationale here, the belief here is like the unwritten rules of baseball. Like there's some unwritten rule that if you have a cleaned coin, but it's not really harshly cleaned, in other words, it's just like a slight wipe with a cloth, or it's just a little too bright, you just kind of downgrade it. So anyway, I'm speechless. So go ahead and leave your comments down below if you hadn't heard about this concept of net grading, and let me know what you think about the concept, because I'm not a fan, I'll be honest with you. I don't think that it's an accurate way to portray things myself, but I'd rather the coin just says VF30 light cleaning. The more information on the coin, the better. That's kind of been my stance on this. So leave your comments below. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. Thanks so much for watching. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.